Hey there, I'm Meredith Noble, co-founder of the Global Grant Writing Collective, where we help those that are looking for a new career break into grant writing as an amazing way to get paid and have remote work and schedule flexibility. So in this video, we're going to be talking about sort of like part 2 of the first video where I talked about if you're experiencing a ton of chaos in your days and you're trying to make more sense out of that and looking for a new way to schedule your week, your month, your quarter, that's what we're going to be talking about here. This is a methodology that I have been using for 2.5 years now, and there is no going back. My whole team uses it. We love it. And I think you're going to enjoy it as well. So with that, let's hit it. Okay, so real quick recap on what I'd been talking about in the last video is that a lot of our days are absolutely filled with chaos. We have emails, Slack notifications, maybe use Microsoft Teams, but whatever it is, you've got a door that is knocked on or come into, like you can't sit down and just get uninterrupted deep work. It is chaos. Maybe your phone is pinging. We're dealing with like your kid forgot their lunch box, and you're also dealing with like maybe you're, I don't know, having a toilet plumbing issue, whatever. It all happens and it's chaos, right? So how do we get on top of that? And one of the tips I just shared was having a single decision-making question to make sense of it. But I'm going to take things a little bit further. Let's now assume, how do we actually start untethering ourselves and detangling from chaos? So the opposite of chaos would be deep work. Highly recommend checking out Cal Newport's book. Is called Deep Work. Love this book. We're reading it actually as a company right now, as like an internal book club. But the idea is that you have this uninterrupted flow state. You lose track of time. You're completely immersed in what you're doing. You are just, you're flowing. And typically it makes you feel really happy. It feels really good. You feel like you're really producing something. So because I teach grant writing, when you're flowing on a grant narrative, that is deep work. And it's something we all are losing an ability to even access because we're in this chronic chaos, distracted state. Are you actually getting a deep work experience? One thing I read when I was done with that book, I thought, okay, do we just need to have as many deep work days as possible? But I'll be honest, I lived with a software engineer that literally coded for 20 hours a day. And let me tell you what, that wasn't healthy either, because it wasn't coordinating, it wasn't collaborating with other people, it wasn't actually moving the ball forward either. So we have to have what I call connected work. Connected work are the really important meetings. It's collaboration. It's project management time. It's troubleshooting together, right? It's doing the kind of work that, yeah, frankly, email can even be in connected work. Like it's where we are connecting with other humans to then allow us to move forward on the deep work. The third type of day I call is a soul work day. So this is when, honestly, rest is a lot more than sleep. Rest can be taking a moment to just go read a good book, right? There's a lot of things we can do to recharge our souls so that when we do step into our work environment, we can crush it. So the one thing I do know is that deep work, connected work, and soul work, it's a little bit hard to remember, doesn't make for a great acronym. So the way I'm going to kind of shift the naming conventions here honors what I've learned from my mentor, Dan Martell, and this is how he teaches it. So just recognize, I want to give him full credit. Like this is something we've learned from him. Okay, so our connected work days where we are on email, etc., those are management days. Our deep work days are our money days, and our soul work days are our mission days. So let me break this down. So management is working in the business. It's meetings, it's operations, it's admin. Now we've got money days. So these are the days you're making money. You're doing billable work, or you're doing business development. You're doing the things that allow you to make money, right? Then we have mission days. So this is working on the business by getting away from the business. This can be taking a hike. This can be listening to a podcast, doing an online training, going to a conference. There's so many different ways you can work on your business and creatively engage your brain, but you gotta get out of the office, right? Now that we have our money, management, and mission days, we need to figure out what day of the week will be each. One of the biggest mistakes people make is they try to have money and management and mission like all mixed up in one day, if you even do mission at all. And it doesn't really work for our brain. We can't access deep work and be in email the same day. Like just like email fries our ability to do deep work. So what I want you to do is figure out Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. What day is going to be themed which day? So for us, Monday is management. I stack all my meetings. By the time I'm done with Monday, I am fried, but I don't have any other meetings the rest of the week. Okay, so Monday is management, Tuesday is money, Wednesday is money, and we actually have a dedicated deep work day on Wednesday, which means I'm filming this on a Wednesday. This is deep work. No email, no getting on Slack, no literally anything, just like execute the deep work project you need to do and be done with it. And most people do their deep work project in 3 or 4 hours and they have the rest of the day off. So then Thursday is a management day. That's again where I'm like checking in, what do people need, coordinating resources, and Friday is a mission day. Never have anything due on a Friday. If we need to take the day off because, hey, just need to go recharge the batteries or whatever, or maybe you want to just like dig into a training, and there's so many things you can do on Friday, like leave Friday flexible. That's how I've structured my days. Now, if you're in a corporate environment and you're thinking like, there's no way I could do that, yes, you can, because I literally started doing this when I was in a normal corporate environment. And what I did was, you know how everyone on Outlook can see your calendar? Well, I would just block Tuesday and Wednesday and Friday, block the whole calendars so I show no availability when they're calendar shopping. And the only days you could meet me are on Monday or Thursday, because I had other work to do too. I didn't need to have meetings every freaking day of the week, and you don't either. So recognize that a lot of these principles you can bring back into any work environment. All right, I hope you found that helpful in terms of how you can start to structure your week. I want you to now go ahead and try this out for the next 8 to 12 weeks. Decide which days are going to be your money days, your management days, or your mission days, or if you want to call it like we do, your connected days, your deep work day, and your soul day. I don't care what you call it, but just stick with your theme and set it the same week after week after week. Start planning forward using this model, and you are going to eliminate so much of the chaos in your life. You'll be thinking, man, I didn't know it was so easy. It's not just about time blocking, it's about the theme of the day. The next video I'm going to be linking up, I want to encourage you to go watch, is about how you start to buy back your time, because that's how we really get out from the chaos days completely. If you've enjoyed this, hit the like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.